Go ahead and take in a nice deep breath. Welcome.
Whew.
How do you feel?
Feel good.
Yeah, I feel good. Yeah. Yeah. Did you surprise yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about tell me what surprised you.
How light I feel. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know, I can breathe a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel as heavy.
Yeah. Beautiful. So that lightness. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Were you surprised at all with the 10-year-old?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a pained little girl.
Yeah. Yeah. She really needed you.
Yeah.
And how the difference, to see her go from that state to, um, letting all that go in the fire and feeling that strength and that freedom, and then just wanting to go play ball, to see that transition. Welcome to Ignite the Spark Within, a podcast designed to do just that. Ignite your spark within you. I'm your host, Sarah Malone, owner of Spark Fitness and Lifestyle Coaching, and voted Yahoo Finance's top 10 female coaches to follow in 2021. I believe everyone has a fire inside them, a powerful purpose, a story waiting to be told, and everyone can uncover and unleash this power. Every day you have the choice to either let your experiences shape you or take control and use your experiences to shape the world around you. You were made to experience happiness, freedom, joy, purpose, love, passion, and abundance. Disrupt the status quo, think for yourself, and join forces with those around you doing the same. Join me for thought-provoking conversations along with the strategies needed in order to help you ignite your spark within. Well, welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm very excited for another live hypnotherapy session, as this episode is another session from a client of mine who has been gracious and willing enough to allow her session to be on the show. This is a very beautiful session for me. I actually know this specific woman from years back. I mean, we grew up together. Now, what's not included in this episode is the pre-hypnoidal talk, where we did the discovering on what wanted to come through. I do that for two reasons. Number one, to save time in your listening, and so you can just get the pure value out of it, but also to keep some privacy, just in case there are things that are shared there that don't necessarily need to be a part of the show. And so this is a woman with a leaky valve in her heart. It's caused a lot of problems, and she's on the verge of getting open heart surgery if we can't resolve some of this. And through discovery, we find that she's been carrying a lot of blockages in the heart. And we know that every thought we think causes thousands of chemical reactions within the body. And so if we are blocking out thoughts or blocking out feelings and cycling through negative thought patterns, this quite literally, creates illness and dis-ease in the body. It creates a physical manifestation of the thoughts that we're thinking. And so through discovery, we decided it would be most beneficial to visit a part of her that had a lot of regret. She was holding on to this regret, and she was just trying to do anything she could to block it out. In this process, it was blocking her heart, quite literally. And she has an aneurysm. And if it continues to grow, if we continue that block there and it continues to expand, it could quite literally, explode. And so What a beautiful representation of what the mind can do to the body, and quite literally block and allow us and cause us to explode. And so what you hear in this session is a complete 180 from someone who came in feeling heavy and in pain, to at the end, she says it feels euphoric and light, and she's still tingly, and she just can't believe how different she feels. So in this session, you'll watch as she visits a 10-year-old part of herself who just felt lonely and sad and just needed presence. She just needed the presence and companionship. So what you'll hear in this session is a part of my client who visits a 10-year-old part of her who felt lonely and sad. And what we thought was regret was really just a fear of being left by people. As always, I'm going to ask, if this show brings you value, please consider supporting the show financially by hitting that support the show button in the show notes above. I'll also put it in the show notes on this specific episode. And please, 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 the best thing you could do is share, and please rate the episode on Spotify or iTunes or Apple. As you know, this brings awareness, and my number one mission is to continue to reach more and more people with valuable information. So if you are a regular listener, or if you're just listening for the first time and this brings value, please consider donating to the show. It could be a one-time or multiple time, and it could be a number or a monetary value of your choice, whatever you feel most comfortable or called to do. And please share this episode. And so without further ado, enjoy this therapy session with a client of mine. Enjoy. That would make sense. All right. So just take a nice deep breath and just check in with yourself. Bring your awareness to where you are in the room, and bring your awareness to your body. And then go ahead and pick a spot on the wall or the ceiling, looking up in some way, and just fix your eyes on that spot and take a nice big inhale, making this inhale real deep and letting it go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And go ahead and take a second inhale now, keeping your eyes fixed on that spot. And let it all go. Just let it go. Beautiful. And on this third inhale, as you exhale, go ahead and gently close your eyes on down, sealing them shut. Exhale and close. Sleep. Turning loose and letting go. And letting a wave of relaxation close your eyelids on down. And as your eyes seal shut, you feel all the muscles in and around your eyes relax. They relax so much, it feels as though your eyelids are sealed completely shut. And even if you tried to open them, it feels as though they seal tighter and tighter shut. Go ahead and try to open them and find them sealing tighter shut. And you can stop trying and close your eyes on down. Beautiful. And just notice how the heaviness of those eyelids and that gentle testing sends another wave of relaxation through the crown of your head, all the way through your body, down your spine, entering your heart, down into your navel, into your hips, and all the way out through your feet. This wave of relaxation just penetrates every cell in your nervous system. This wave of relaxation starts in your brain, relaxing the cells and bringing peace and life. And allow all the synapses in your brain to accept this peace as its natural state, as it travels down your spinal cord, all the way to the base of your tailbone. And you feel this wave of relaxation travel out through every appendage in your body. You feel the muscles in your head and your scalp relax. You feel the muscles in your forehead relax and turn loose. And with every breath you take, You find yourself relaxing deeper and deeper into complete peace and perfect slumber. You feel those muscles in your cheeks and around your ears, even at the base of your skull. All those muscles just turning loose, letting go, feeling wonderful. You feel the muscles in your mouth relax. And with every breath you take, feel yourself relaxing more and more. Those muscles in your shoulders and in your upper neck, just turning loose, letting go. And feel as that tension just effortlessly floats away from your body, just effortlessly floating away. You feel the rise and fall of your breathing just relax you deeper and deeper as those muscles in your chest relax and your arms relax. Even the muscles in your hands are completely relaxed. You may even feel this warm or tingling sensation in your palms and fingertips as every muscle relaxes completely. The muscles surrounding your rib cage and every easy beat of your heart, relaxing you more and more. You feel the muscles in your stomach relax, in your low back relax, turning loose with every breath you take, relaxing more and more. You feel the muscles in your hips as they sink into your chair beneath you. And the muscles in your thighs relax and let go. Over your knees, down through your calves, twisting around your ankles, turning every muscle like loose, limp rubber bands, just letting go, feeling wonderful, and feeling this state of complete relaxation and peace as the presence of your deep inner mind awakens. And picture and imagine yourself walking through a meadow, a beautiful meadow with wildflowers of every color, all your favorite types of flowers. And find yourself walking through this meadow where no one needs you, nothing needs your attention. You see as you walk through all these beautiful, light, flowy butterflies flying up, floating about. And you just are in awe of their freedom, their lightness, their bliss. And just allow yourself to make your way through this meadow. And up ahead in the distance, you see two deer, a mama and her baby deer, grazing in this meadow. And just take in this moment with them and watch as they graze without a care in the world. And just notice as you're watching these deer, they notice you, you notice them, and they begin to prance off into the distance, disappearing completely. Notice how light and effortlessly they bound away. And when they've disappeared, go ahead and nod with your head. Beautiful, beautiful. And just find yourself back here in this meadow, peaceful with yourself. And just take in this moment. And notice how wonderful it feels to feel free and to just be, as just being is simply perfect. As you make your way through this meadow, up in the distance, you see a beautiful white fluffy blanket laid out in the meadow just for you. As you walk towards this blanket, I'll have you pick 3 flowers of different colors. So go ahead and make your way through and pick 3 flowers. And when you get to the blanket, you can nod with your head. Beautiful. And go ahead and just have a seat on this blanket with your 3 flowers. And what 3 colored flowers did you pick?
Purple, white, and orange.
Purple, white, and orange. Beautiful. And just allow yourself to take in this moment and lay out those purple, white, and orange flowers on the blanket in a row, just staring at them. And notice as you watch and stare that the flower in the middle begins to fade away, just fading away completely. And now all that's left is the blanket underneath and the 2 flowers on the ends. And what color flowers are there?
Purple and orange.
Purple and orange. Beautiful. So in a moment, I'll count up from 1 to 3. When I say the number 3, you'll open your eyes. We'll have a little chat. Then I'll say 3, 2, 1, snap my fingers, sleep. You'll close your eyes on down, going twice as relaxed as you are right now, but your inner mind will be fully awake and aware. 1, 2, 3, opening your eyes. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What 2 colored flowers are there for you?
Purple and orange.
Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Turning loose. Twice as relaxed as you were before, but the presence of your deep inner mind is fully here, fully present, with a deep desire to help. And I just invite you to revisit this part of you, this part that feels regret. And as you're sensing into that part of you, where do you sense this in or around your body?
My heart.
In your heart, yeah. Anywhere else or just mainly your heart?
My head.
In your head too. Yeah. Heart and head. And what does it feel like?
Pain.
Pain. Yeah. Like aching pain, like
Dull, annoying pain.
a dull, annoying pain. Yeah. And does it have a color to it?
Red.
Red. How about a texture? Any texture to this?
Smooth.
Smooth. Like silky smooth or just
Just smooth.
just smooth? Yeah. Yeah. So this dull, annoying pain in your heart and in your head, it's red and smooth. And how do you feel towards that part? Kind of
Angry.
angry. Yeah. Yeah. There's like an angry part of you towards this part. So just let that angry part know we get it's there. Let it know we get it's there. And then ask it if it's willing to make some space and step to the side for a moment while we get to know this regret part. And if it's okay to do that, we'll get a yes or we'll get a different answer.
Yes.
Beautiful. So thank that angry part. Thank that angry part. And just let it know too. We don't want it to go away. We just need it to make some space to get to know this regret part. Is that okay? Beautiful. So beautiful. So thank that angry part. And then just allow yourself to turn back towards this regret part. And turning back towards this part, how do you feel towards that part now? Say that
Sad.
again. Sad. Yeah. Is that sad like a pity sad or like a compassion sad?
Like a pity sad.
Yeah, there's like a pity part of you. Yeah. So just let that pity part know we get it's there. Acknowledge that we get it's there. And ask if that pity part has anything it needs to share with you.
Must feel like it's
It
okay.
wants it wants to feel like it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it wants to feel like the pity part is okay or that the regret part is okay.
pity part.
Yeah. Yeah. Ask it to tell you a little bit more about that. Does it not feel okay? The pity part? Yeah, it's okay.
It's just okay.
Let it know it can take all the time it needs. What is that pity part afraid would happen if we got to know the regret part?
Feel embarrassed.
It would feel embarrassed.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So let it know we get that. That it's afraid it would feel embarrassed. And what would happen if it feels embarrassed?
People would know
Yeah. People would know what?
about the regret.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So the pity part is protecting you from being embarrassed by what you're regretful for.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Does that make sense, kind of?
yeah,
So it's just trying to protect you. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And what would happen if people found out about what it's regretful for?
Think different of me.
They would think different of you. Yeah. And then what would happen if they thought different of you?
They might change towards me.
Mm, yeah. Yeah. Ask it to tell you a little bit more about that. What is it afraid about people changing towards you?
Just how dumb I was.
Yeah. Now, I'm curious. Was that another part that just came in about saying how dumb you were?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So let that part know we get it's there. Let that part know we get it's there. And also just know, let all these parts know right now. Just let them know that they're all going to get a time and they all have a place. And we don't want to get rid of any parts. We're just here to help. Let all these parts know that. And ask that part that just came in about feeling dumb if it's okay to just step to the side, give us some space because we're still focused on this pity part. Is that okay?
yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So thank it. Thank that part too. And we'll get to that part. So just turning back towards this pity part, you could see that it's been trying to protect you from feeling embarrassed. And if it feels embarrassed, it's scared that people will think differently of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's it afraid would happen if people change and think differently of you?
Would lose people.
Yeah. You would lose people. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's just trying to protect you from losing people. Yeah. So if it feels right to you, McKenna, you can thank that part for doing this for you. It's just been trying to protect you. But ask it if it's okay. If we can get to know this regret part, maybe it wants to take on a different role. Ask it if it would like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. And let it know it can choose that role, and we can ask it, and it can come along for the ride as we get to know this regret part. Is it willing to do that?
Yes.
But just let it know we need it to make a little bit of space so we could focus on this regret part. Beautiful. Beautiful. So thank it. And we know it's going to be there watching. But just go ahead and turn pep towards this regret part once more. And how do you feel towards this part now?
Nothing.
Like neutral?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Well, it's just there. So ask that part what it wants to let you know.
It's okay.
It says it's okay, or it says you're okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. Ask it
It's
to
gonna
tell
be
you.
okay.
Say that again.
It's gonna be okay.
It's going to be okay. That's what that part's saying to you.
Yes.
Yeah. 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 It's going to be okay. How do you feel as it shares that with you?
Relieved.
Relief. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Just ask that regret part. By holding on to this regret, what is it trying to protect you from?
Making the same mistakes.
Yeah. Making the same mistakes again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So go ahead and thank that part for doing that, kind of. Is there anything you want to share with this part?
Sorry I felt that way.
Yeah. Go ahead and let it know that. Let it know you're sorry. Can it receive that? Yeah. Let it take that in. What else do you want to let this part know? We kind of.
I know I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious, McKenna, how old does that part feel to you? First number.
10.
10. Yeah, there's 10-year-old McKenna right there. Can you see her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Where is she?
At home.
Yeah. She's at home. Yeah, what's happening there?
She's in her room.
Yeah. Is it by herself, or is there someone with her?
By herself.
By herself. Yeah. And what's happening here? How is she feeling here?
Sad.
Yeah, what's she sad about?
Her parents.
Yeah, what about her parents?
They weren't there.
Mm, they weren't there for her, or they weren't there, period.
Period.
Yeah. So she finds herself all alone. She's sad. Her parents aren't there. Yeah. Ask her to tell you what it's like being there all alone, feeling sad.
It's lonely.
Lonely. Yeah, it's lonely. She's only 10 years old. Can she sense your presence there, McKenna?
Yes.
Good. Good. Let her really feel your presence there. Let her really feel your presence there. How do you feel towards her as you see her there?
I feel sad.
Yeah. Like a pity sad or a compassion sad?
Compassion, sad.
You let her feel all of that right now, McKenna. Let her feel your compassion. Let her feel it all. Can she take that in from you?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Beautiful. Really give her all that compassion from you right now. Let her know you're there. She doesn't have to feel alone. I'm curious, how close are you to her in proximity?
I'm in the doorway.
Can you bring yourself a little closer to her?
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. If it's right, even if she needs it and you feel called, maybe she even needs a hug from you. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, just let her take that in. Let her know she can take as long as she needs here in your arms. Let her tell you what it's like to feel lonely and sad there. Let her tell you what it's been like for her to feel lonely and sad.
She doesn't want to be there anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be there anymore. Yeah, would she prefer to come with you?
Yes.
Yeah. So go ahead and take her hand, take her right out of there. Where's the first place she wants to go? And kind of first place
To the park.
to the park. Take her to the park. Take her to the park. Get her right out of there and take her to the park. Let me know when you both are there.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. How does she feel towards you as you take her out of there?
Loved.
Loved. She feels loved by you. How do you feel towards her?
Feel love.
Yeah. Yeah. So feel all of that. Just take that moment, feel all of that. What what do you need to share with her, McKenna, here about this time at 10 years old? What does she need to hear from you?
Gets better.
That it gets better? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let her know that. Let her know it gets better. Can she take that in?
Yes.
Yeah. So let her know it gets better. What else does she need to hear from you, McKenna? Yeah.
It's okay to be alone.
It's okay to be alone. Yeah. Yeah. Let her share with you what being 10 and feeling alone and sad, let her share with you what thoughts or beliefs she took on here at 10 years old.
She wasn't. She wasn't going to be loved.
That she wasn't going to be loved. Yeah. What else? What other thoughts or feelings or beliefs?
No one was going to stay.
No one was going to stay. Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel towards her as she shares that with you?
I feel the same.
Yeah. That compassion.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to share with her about that?
It's okay to be alone. And people that really love you will stay.
Yeah. Let her know that. Let her know that. What does she need to know about that time, about maybe the people in her life, her parents not being there? What do you want to let her know about that?
Her parents don't change.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you love her, McKenna?
Yes.
Let her know that. Let her feel all of your love. Let her feel all of that love from you. She needs you. What did she need here at 10?
Just someone to be there.
Someone to be there. Yeah. She needed someone to be there. Can you be there for her?
Yes.
Yeah. Ask her what being there for her looks like.
Beautiful.
What's that?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. Oh, she says it looks beautiful. Yeah. And what does she need in order to feel like someone's there for her? What does she need from you to feel like you're there?
Me just to be there.
Just to be there, just the presence.
Yes.
That's what she's desiring.
Yes.
Beautiful. McKenna, can you bring your presence to her?
Yes.
Can you be there for her?
Yes.
Does she love you?
Yes.
Yes. Beautiful. 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 What does she want to tell you about regret? And actually, how old does she think you are? First number.
23.
23. She thinks you're 23. Huh. You want to go ahead and update her? Fill her in a little bit. Tell her your real age. Tell her what you've been up to. How does she feel towards you? Did you share that with her?
She laughed.
She laughed a little bit. Yeah. And does she know that it's actually her all grown up to come back and help her?
No.
Yeah. Go ahead and let her know that. Let her know you're her. How does she feel as you share that?
She laughed.
She laughed a little bit. Yeah. Does she believe you?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious. What qualities or characteristics do you see in her, McKenna?
Silly. She's funny.
She's silly. Yeah. What else?
She's got a big heart.
Big heart. Yes, she does.
She's brave.
Brave. Yes. What else?
She's also sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you help her with the sad? Yeah. What qualities and characteristics does she see in you?
Strong.
Strong.
Independent.
Yes, independent.
Caring.
Caring.
Big heart.
Big heart. Yes. Beautiful. 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 Ask her to tell you about regret. What does she want you to know about that?
It's okay to feel regret.
Okay. Yeah. What else does she want you to know?
Regret makes us who we are.
Yeah. Okay. What does she mean by that? Ask her to tell you more about that.
Turns us into who we are.
Turns us into who we are. In what way?
Better person.
A better person. Yeah. Okay. So she's saying regret is a good thing to feel for the learning.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Ask her if you still need to hold on to the regret.
No.
Beautiful. And ask her if it's okay to let that go.
Yes.
Beautiful. So thank her for that. And ask her how she wants to use this regret in a better way.
Turn it into something positive.
Okay. Yeah. Ask her to tell you some ideas, at least 3 ideas on how to do that. How can we return the regret into something positive?
Teaching others.
Teach others. Beautiful. What's another way?
Help others.
Help others, you said?
Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful. What's another way?
She doesn't know.
That's okay. Let her know she can take all the time she needs.
Teach Noah.
Teach Noah. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. So teach others, help others, and teach Noah. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. So thank her for that. And McKenna, can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah. So let her know you could do that. And let her know you will. Does she believe you?
Yes.
Beautiful. And kind of, can you check in with her for the next 21 days?
Yes.
Just see what she needs and make sure, if she has any other ideas on how to teach others. Can you do that? Can you make that commitment to her?
Yes.
Beautiful. Let her know you're going to be checking in with her for the next 21 days. And I'm curious for her, is there anything she needs to release or let go of or unburden? Any thoughts, beliefs, or feelings, maybe?
Thoughts.
Yeah, what kind of thoughts?
A lot of negative thoughts.
Yeah, negative thoughts. Any specific thoughts come to mind?
Suicide.
Suicide. She wants to let go of thoughts of suicide. What else?
That's it.
Beautiful. Any feelings or beliefs she needs to let go of or unburden herself with? So let her package up those negative suicide thoughts, however she needs to package them up. Let me know when she's packaged them up.
Okay.
And what element does she want to let this go to? Earth, water, air, or fire?
Fire.
Fire. So take her to a fire, whatever that looks like for you two. Let me know when you're there.
Okay.
Beautiful. So you could do this together or she could do it by herself. But have her when she's ready, release that packaged up thoughts into the fire.
Okay.
And where does she want this to come from her body?
Her heart.
Yeah. So let it all come out of her heart. Put it all in there. Put it all in the fire. Get it all out. Get it all out. Empty it all out in the fire. The fire knows just what to do with it. Yeah. Let me know when she's complete there.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. How does she feel?
Light.
Light. Yeah. How do you feel towards her as you watch her do that?
Happy.
Yeah. So happy. How does she feel towards you as you've just helped her do that?
Grateful.
So grateful. Let her feel all that gratitude. Feel all that happiness. Take all that in. And is there anything new she wants to take in? Thoughts, feelings, beliefs, characteristics, anything new?
She's strong.
She's strong. Yeah. So she feels strong. She wants to take in more strength, or she just feels strong?
Feels strong.
Yeah. She feels so strong. What does she want to do right now?
She wants to play basketball.
She wants to play basketball. Is that okay to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let her play some basketball. Let her play some basketball. And just let her know you're right there. And you're going to be checking in with her every 21 for the next 21 days, every day.
Okay.
She can play basketball. She can do whatever she wants. But you're going to be right there checking in with her. And how will she know that you're checking in with her?
I'll be there
You'll be there. How?
with my presence.
With your presence. Beautiful, beautiful. You just bring your presence to her. Where would she like to reside in or around your body as she comes with you now?
In my mind.
In your mind. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just take that in. Just take that in. Checking back in now with your whole system. Just ask if there are any parts that object to this new freedom and strength. No, beautiful. So thank your whole system. Thank your whole system for giving us the space today, giving you the space today to do this. Yeah. So teaching others, helping others, teaching Noah. Yeah. This new strength and freedom. And just know that every positive thought you think here going forward heals your body more and more. Your heart is strong, your blood is strong, your mind is strong. You use information from the past only to make the present better. And you use it to teach others, help others, and to teach your son. You know that the power through your experiences has made you exactly who you are, and that is wonderful and perfect. You know that the power of your experiences is meant to help others, and you use that now for positive good for the whole world and for yourself. You free yourself from these thoughts, these negative thoughts. And instead, you find yourself thinking positive, life-giving thoughts, life force thoughts. There is no one like you in this world. If there were, you wouldn't be here. You are strong, you are powerful, you are confident. You find yourself giving yourself grace more, laughing more. You find this lightheartedness about you. Whenever you think or say the words, lighten up, you find every quality is there for a specific purpose, including your silly, big heart, and brave. You use these qualities for the good of those around you, and they feel it. You find your energy increases with each passing day, and every time you take in a nice deep breath, you're healing your body and your heart more and more. You feel the strength of your heart, the strength of your blood. And every new positive thought heals your blood and your heart more and more. With every breath you take, and with every positive thought you think. And you find that these positive thoughts just float in effortlessly, easily. And each one compounds and magnifies on the other. You know that you are unique, you are beautiful, and everything you've experienced is perfect in every way. You use these experiences as information, knowledge, and strength for the present moments. You enjoy the present moments because you know that it's the only moment that really matters. You cherish your life, you cherish your family, and those around you feel your strength and your bright light, and they emanate towards you. Now, in a moment when you return here, your conscious mind may not remember everything you've accomplished here today, but your subconscious mind always remembers, and it is already out there working on your behalf. And just know you can experience this healing, this bliss, whenever you want, as quickly as you can say the words, lighten up. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how relaxed do you feel?
9.
9, beautiful. And does this 9 have a color?
Brown.
Brown? Yeah. So go ahead and take your thumb and your index finger on one hand, press it together nice and firmly. See that color brown. Feel that level 9 relaxation. And just know whenever you see that color brown, press your thumb and index finger together or say the words lighten up. You will come right back to this level 9 relaxation. Complete peace, health, and healing is coursing through your veins with every breath you take. Know that this healing power is yours. In a moment, I'll count up from 1 to 5. When I say the number 5, you'll open your eyes. You'll feel refreshed, renewed, with a new sense of life and clarity about you. Number 1, bringing your awareness back to the room you're in, present, even though you never really left. Number 2, feeling aware and knowing of your awareness and loving how good that feels. Number 3, feeling as though cold, clean water has been bathed over your eyes, feeling refreshed, renewed, revitalized. Number 4, taking in a nice deep breath of energy and strength and renewed life and passion. And when I say the number 5, you'll open your eyes, feeling wonderful, refreshed, and renewed in every way. Number 5, opening your eyes. Go ahead and take in a nice deep breath. Welcome.
Whew.
How do you feel?
Feel good.
Yeah. I feel good. Yeah. Yeah. Did you surprise yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about tell me what surprised you.
How light I feel. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know, I can breathe a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel as heavy.
Yeah. Beautiful. So that lightness. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Were you surprised at all with the 10-year-old?
Yeah. Yeah. That was a pained little girl.
Yeah. Yeah. She really needed you.
Yeah.
And how the difference, to see her go from that state to, letting all that go in the fire and feeling that strength and that freedom, and then just wanting to go play ball, to see that transition. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Ignite the Spark Within. If this podcast brought you value, or you think it would bring someone else value, please hit that share button. My mission is to reach and help as many people as I possibly can, and you just never know who could use that one good piece of information. And hey, if you have any topics, discussion questions, or ideas for future episodes, you can reach me directly at sarah@sparkflc.com and just write podcast in the subject line. And if you haven't already, please rate the podcast on your favorite podcast channel. This helps bring awareness to the show. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you're alerted for all future episodes. Please go ahead and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you're interested in pursuing coaching for yourself, you can visit sparkflc.com for more information.